As a child, I would do many things that kept my parents wondering if parenting was something they were cut out for. With prayer and patience, they persevered. My mother always says without God, she doesn't know how she would have made it. I wasn't hard to handle because I was a purposely rebellious child. I would do my best to change my ways. I would be patient and try to listen and control my actions. Yet, I always found myself lacking something. I felt I had no control, and control began to become something I idolized. I can remember sitting in children's church when I was about 7 years old and feeling like I was in a constraining classroom. Then the teacher began to speak on a topic that caught my attention. She began to read a Bible verse out loud. Galatians 5:22-23. But the fruit of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such there is no law. I remember the word self-control and how it rested over my heart. At this young age, I didn't fully understand the impact that this word would hold over me. Now, I believe that self-control is the basis of a God-serving life. Sadly, my lack of self-control didn't disappear with age. As I got older, my parents tried every discipline they could. Yet, I still lacked the motivation to be successful or to try for myself. I had to be forced to participate at school, church, and swim. As time flew by, my freshman year of high school approached, and I felt so disconnected from life around me. School was torturous for me to sit through, church made me feel like something was wrong with me, and my coaches made me feel like I wouldn't amount to anything. I was tired of being tired. I wanted to feel connected to the world around me. I began to tell my mother my feelings of disconnect. And let me testify that there's nothing greater than the power of a praying mother. She never gave up on me. She helped me find a new outlook on school, church, and even find a new swim team in which I felt wanted, loved, and engaged. As I began attending youth services, my love for God and the relationship we shared began to blossom. I began to pray that God would help me to realize what caused these thoughts of disconnect to weigh over my life. One day my coach, who was a Christian man, began to tell us the importance of self-control over our thoughts. He taught me that our words have power in a world filled with obstacles that made us feel out of control. These words changed my life, my walk with God, and how I treat others. I'm forever grateful for this lesson because living a life where I meditate on self-control daily has changed me to a better person, daughter, student, and friend.